Yeah. What's going on, man? Just in here checking out some MLB stats. Checking out this live for the first time, trying to get it all figured out. Let me know if you can hear me. If you can hear me okay, if the audio is okay. Just seeing how my Mets did today against the Padres. I think Pete Alonso hit a home run today, if I'm not mistaken. Nope, that was yesterday. Okay, let's see. Brandon Nimmo. Starling Marte had a hit. Okay. Francisco Lindor, 1 for 3. Alonso, 1 for 3. Jeff McNeil, 1 for 3. Francisco Alvarez went 0 for 4. Not looking good. 6-6. I think we're still second in the standings, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, same here, man. Just chilling. Checking out some MLB stats. Hoping I can get some people in the chat, talk some sports. Can you hear me okay? Is the audio fine? If we get enough people in here, get enough likes, I'd like to give away some cards. Got a bunch of cards here that I was going to put on eBay, but I'd rather give them away. People hanging out. Awesome. So you a baseball fan? I'm a Mets fan, even though I'm from Texas. Actually just started following baseball about 2 years ago. Spent my whole life not really paying attention much to it. Mainly followed basketball and football. And then through card collecting, I started following baseball. And I didn't really have a favorite team. So I saw a documentary called Once Upon a Time in Queens about the 86 Mets, and the teams leading up to that World Series. And I just thought it was a really cool team. And I decided to start following the Mets ever since. So I am a Mets fan, although newfound, to say the least. So yeah, I'm just here hanging out, wanting to talk some sports with whoever drops by. Looking at the MLB standings right now, looks like, man, can you guys believe the Tampa Bay Rays 12-0? That is unbelievable. I mean, I think at 10-0 it was the best start since 1987. I think the Twins beat the Cardinals that year. I'm not sure if they were the ones that started off so well, the Twins. Probably not. The best teams never end up winning the World Series. Red Sox fan, yeah. I mean, that's a good team to follow too. Got a lot of history. It's definitely a good team to follow through the season because they're always kind of in the hunt for World Series championships. It's been a while since the Mets won one. Well, 86. Last one they were at was 2015. Which wasn't that long ago. But was it Steve Cohen? He likes to spend money, which is a good thing. I'm hoping that maybe Shohei will have a shot at Shohei when he becomes a free agent. Yeah, Rays are unbelievable, man. I mean, let's take a look at them, see what their players are doing. I think they had 5 players batting over 300. 2 of them were batting over 350. Randy Arozarena, I mean, that guy, he kind of fell off last year, had a really good rookie year, 2020, and he's kind of resurrected himself. I mean, he's still very young. Like I said, he was a rookie in 2020, so let's see. Wander Franco, 340. Randy Rosarena's leading the team with 15 RBIs. Let's see. Take a look at the batting averages. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 players batting over 300. That is wild. That is just absolutely wild. And then let's look at the on base plus slugging. They got 4 players over 1,000. Another 5 or 6 over 900. Unbelievable, man. They keep playing like this. I mean, I don't see anybody beating them. Obviously, they're not going to go 162-0, but even Vidal Brujan got called up. I mean, he was in the minors to start the year, if I'm not mistaken. And I only know because I had a bunch of his on-card autos from Bowman's Best this year that I ended up selling on eBay because I like, Vidal Brujan, he's probably not going to be much. Probably spend the next few years in the minors. And then he started the season in the minors, and now, he's batting 280. Oh, no, he's batting 375. Oh, no, wait, no, that's OBP, sorry. He's actually batting 375. Wow. So Vidal Brujan's batting 375. Has he got any home runs? No home runs yet. But look at this. Look at the WAR. Almost every single player has positive WAR. Now, let's compare that to the worst team. I think is probably the Oakland A's right now. So you guys hit that like button. Once we hit 5 likes, I'm going to do my first card giveaway. So if you guys see there 5, 10, 20, 50, and 100, although I don't think we'll get that many. But I think we can get to 5. If we get to 5, I'll give something away here. Got a bunch of stuff over here to my right that I was going to put on eBay. I'd rather give it away to you guys, do some duck races or something. But let's see. 3 and 9, 2 and 9, Tigers. So let's look at the Tigers. They're 2 and 9. Let's look at the differences here. Let's see. Yeah, so look, they're almost their entire team has a negative WAR. Most of them have 0 wins against replacement. Compare that to the Rays when pretty much everyone has a positive WAR. I don't think they have anyone batting 300. They don't have anyone even close to 1,000 on base plus slugging. So let's see how my fantasy team did today. The Incredible Hawks was kicking butt earlier this week. $169 to $118. Not too bad. He's catching up a little bit. But yeah. Let's see. All right, yeah. Let's see. Just checking out some sports here. See, how many home runs do the Rays have? I'm sure they got quite a bit. Okay, stats. Yeah, you guys hit that like button. If you come in here, hit that like button. Once we get to 5 likes, I'll do my first giveaway. Got a ton of stuff here. I mean, all this stuff I was going to put on eBay. Don't know if you guys can see that. Tons and tons of cards. Lots of stuff here. I was going to just go sell on eBay. Nothing crazy, but got some basketball, football, a little bit of baseball. So here's a cool one. There's a J-Rod rookie right there from Topps Gold Label. I think that's class 2. It's a pretty good one. So hit that like button. Once we get to 5 likes, I'll do my first giveaway. We'll do a duck race. Got the duck race up over here. We're at 4 right now, so we're almost there. And yeah, I'm just here talking sports, man. You guys want to talk sports? Just go ahead and shoot something off. We'll talk about it right now. I'm just talking about baseball. How crazy the Rays are doing. Looking at the league leaders right now. Luis Arraez, man, this guy, again, having an incredible batting year. I mean, he can hit the freaking ball. Last year, I think he led. He might have won the American League title. I know Jeff McNeil got the National League title. I don't know if Luis Arraez ended up pulling it out at the end of the season. He might have. But 500 this far into the game. I mean, I know it's only 12 games or so, but still. Bryson Stott, rookie right there with 420. I mean, Pete Alonso leading 6 home runs. That's my guy, Polar Bear Pete. looking good there. So let's see what else we got. Tyler McGill, some top 5. And a win column. Ryan Mountcastle. Man, how about Ryan Mountcastle? 9 RBIs the other night. Tied the Orioles franchise record. I mean, he's looking incredible. He kind of had a down season last year. Got a bunch of his stuff that I actually just put one of his rookie autographs I had up on eBay, seeing what kind of interest I can get on it. Yeah, there he is. Tied RBIs, 18. Randy Rosarina, talked about him. I mean, he's definitely making a comeback. Of course, Jake DeGrom, the betrayer. 27 strikeouts, jeez. Bryson Stott, 21 hits. Starling Marte, where are you at? You're not on the top 5? Stolen bases. Jorge Mateo, Acuna. Looking pretty good. So yeah, just chilling like a villain, checking out the scores from today. Let's check out basketball. I didn't watch any basketball today. I think they had Zach LaVine drops 39 points as the Bulls complete comeback victory versus the Raptors. So that means the Bulls have. Oh no, this is 9th and 10th. So they got to win again to get the 8th seed. B-Pats, what's up, man? I'm just putting together my first live stream. I'm trying to get it all figured out. So I figured I'd come on here, take a look at the sports for the day, talk sports for a little while. Hopefully give some cards away. I'm going to be giving some stuff away at 5, 10, 15, 20, 50, 100 likes, whatever we end up getting to. Yeah, Zach LaVine, man. He's one of the most underrated players in the NBA. I mean, I can't believe he doesn't get the love that he deserves. Okay, we got to our 5 likes. So I am going to be doing a giveaway. So let's see. What do you guys want? You guys want football? You want some baseball? You want some basketball? What do you guys want right now? Just let me know in the comments. I got a little bit of everything. I wish I had another camera. I'd have a card cam. But I haven't got that advanced yet. Oh, yeah, card guy. Did you watch them? I didn't watch any games. I watched the games yesterday. Lakers came back from like 15 points to beat the Timberwolves. I mean, they didn't have their best players. Jay McDaniel was out. Rudy Gobert was suspended. So they're kind of on one leg. But still, I mean, I'd rather see the Lakers in the playoffs than the Timberwolves. I think they still have a chance, though. I think Timberwolves will play the winner of the 9-10 game. And then that will determine who gets the 8th seed in the West. It's kind of weird how they do it. This is the first year I really paid attention to the play-in. I usually don't pay much attention to it, but since the Lakers are in it and you got some good teams in the play-in, I'm kind of putting a little more attention than I usually would. Okay, B-Pats wants to do football. All right, we can do some football. Let's see, what do we got here? I don't know how well you guys can see, but I got a big lot here. We'll do a quarterback lot from Phoenix. All right, so these are all quarterbacks except these 2. So we'll leave those out. So we got Tom Brady. We got Joe Burrow. Justin Herbert. We got a T-Law. And these are all from this year's Phoenix. Jalen Hurts, Aaron Rodgers. This is a Trevor Lawrence insert. Joe Burrow again, another Trevor Lawrence, and a Kurt Warner. And this one's numbered to 199. This is the Fire Force red parallel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 card lot. I'll go ahead and throw that up for the giveaway. So what we're going to do, let's see who we got in here. We got Red, B-Pats, Card Guy, and I see there's a fourth person. If you want to leave a comment in the chat, and I'll get you entered into the duck race for these this card lot I got here that I just showed. But right now it is Red, B-Pats, and Card Guy. Joey B, yeah. I'm gonna give away all those cards. So whoever wins, you can get the whole lot, all 10 cards. Just some cool cards, like nothing crazy in here, but definitely some cool stuff to add to your collection if you're a football collector. But let me go ahead and get this duck race going. Let's see, we got Red, we got B-Pat, Card Guy. I saw there was one more person. Okay, now we got 2 people. So I got 3 people in the chat right now. The other 2 people watching the stream, if you go ahead and leave a message in the chat so I can get your name, I'll get you entered into the duck race for the 5 likes that we got. We did hit the 5 likes. That's our first milestone. And I'm going to give away this quarterback lot from this year's Phoenix, 10 card lot. Some cool stuff here. Tom Brady, got some Joey Burrow, you got some T-Law, Jalen Hurts, all from 2022 Phoenix that I will give away to the winner of this duck race that I'm getting ready to do. And then, of course, once we get 10 likes, be a little bit better. 15 likes, a little bit better. 20 likes, a little bit better. So on and so forth. I'm just here chilling, going over today's sports, hanging out with a few of you folks. It's my first live stream. I don't really ever do live, but I want to start. So I've been kind of playing around with Streamlabs, trying to figure it all out. So yeah, let's go ahead and take a look at the scores. Trying to give a few minutes to see if there's 5 people in here, but only 3 of you are in the chat. So if the other 2 will get into the chat and I can see their names, I'll add you to the list and I'll do that duck race right now. Just give it a few more seconds. If nobody else enters the chat, then we'll just go ahead and run it with you 3. But yeah, what was I going to do? Oh, yeah, let's take a look at the stats. Zach LaVine had 39 points. Wow. I heard that the Bulls might be going after Trae Young. Not really sure how that would work. They definitely need to give something up. I'm not sure I would give up Zach LaVine, though. But they are in need of a point guard. Looks like Lonzo Ball, some people think he might never even play again. I don't know exactly what injury he has. I haven't really researched it that much, but apparently it's pretty bad. Let's look at the box score. All right, we'll go ahead and run this. Go ahead and run this real quick. All right, I got Red, I got B-Pat, I got Card Guy. Anybody else want to join in? I see there's 5 people in here. There's only 3 people in the chat. If the other 2 want to join in, let me know now, and we'll get this running. Right now, we only got 3 names. I will give you 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Caruso. Oh, man. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I forgot about, they do have DeMar DeRozan. I forgot about that. So he could definitely be a trade asset. I mean, he's kind of towards the back end of his career. Maybe, I don't know what kind of picks they have, but maybe package him up, maybe get another team involved. But I think Trae Young would be a good, Chicago would be a good spot for Trae Young, for sure. But let's go ahead and run this. All right, we're gonna do 30 seconds. All right. 3, 2, 1, and good luck, guys. Oh, it's his knees? Yeah, I think I remember hearing about that. Yeah, I mean, he was talented. I had high hopes for him. I'm glad his brother's doing well, but his brother's kinda having a hard time staying on the court as well. So but his brother, is I think he's a lot better than he is. Alright, looks like card guy. Alright, congratulations, card guy. I will get these cards to you. I'm not sure if you have any social media. If you don't, uh, I can give you my email, and then just go ahead and shoot me your information that way, and then I'll go ahead and get this sent out to you. If you do have social media, just send me a DM on one of the platforms. It's Hawkman_cards or Hawkman.cards, depending on which one you're on, and I'm on all of them. So we'll get that out to Card Guy. Appreciate you hanging out tonight. Always makes things much more enjoyable when people participate, of course. And I don't have those in top loaders, but they'll be in top loaders when I ship them. Don't worry. Uh, yeah, yeah, me either. I don't do well in duck races either. Red. I've entered a few. And I've probably entered maybe 50 throughout my life, and I think I've won once or twice. Okay, yeah, I think you are too. So yeah, shoot me a DM on there, and I'll get this stuff sent out to you in a day or two. I got some other stuff I got to send out too. So, well, let's see here. DeMar DeRozan, 23 points, -4. Zach Levine, and Pascal Siakam, 32 points. Wow, 9 rebounds, double double for Scotty Barnes. Wow, Fred VanVleet, man, that guy's something else too, man. What is he? He's under 6 feet, isn't he? He's like 5'10", 5'9". Oh, he's 6 feet. Well, that's what they list him at, but he's probably 5'10", 5'11". Damn, 12 rebounds, 8 assists. He almost had a triple double tonight at 6 feet tall. That is wild. Wow. Could you guys hear the audio from the duck race? Or can you only hear the background music and my mic? Jakob Poeltl, I forgot they got him from San Antonio. Precious Achua. Okay. Let's see what else we have. Oh yeah. So 9th and 10th. So now I think the Bulls get the 8th seed, and the Raptors have to play the loser of the 7-8 game. And then if they lose that one, they're out. And the winner of that one gets no. I don't even remember. 7, 8. I'm confused. I don't know. I think one of them has a chance of. I don't know. I'm confusing myself. Sorry. All right. Let's see what else we're gonna give away. You guys want to keep doing some football? You want to switch it up? What do you guys want to do? Oh, I got a good one here. So this is for a Terry McLaurin Hot Routes insert from this year's Phoenix football, and this is short printed to 25. Scary Terry parallel, green parallel. That is 4 out of 25. Pretty cool looking card. Not sure how well you guys can see that. But cool card nonetheless. It's got to be worth a couple bucks at least. Okay, you guys want to do some basketball? No problemo. Let's see what I got for basketball. Oh, I got this Cade Cunningham. That is a rookie from Crown Royale. This came out of a box that I opened today. I was gonna just put that up on eBay, so we can do it for that. And you know what? We'll do two. We'll do two of them. We'll do a Cade Cunningham and a Ayo Dosunmu. I'm sure you Bulls fans are familiar with him, up and coming player for the Bulls. Really, really good young player, actually. So the next giveaway will be for those two cards. Oh, yeah. Let's see if I can send an invite out on Twitter, see if I can get anybody else to join. I think we hit our first milestone. Yeah, Ayo is very talented. They have big, big hopes for him in Chicago. But I mean, if they're planning on getting Trae Young, he could be on the trading block too. I mean, I'm sure he's not that great, but they because Trae Young's only 24 years old, believe it or not. Seems like he's been in the league a long time, but he only did 1 year at Oklahoma. I think he came in at 19. So what's this? His sixth year. Very, very young player. So yeah, I noticed some new people came in, or maybe you were here and came back. Um, what I'm doing is I'm giving away some cards, talking sports, nothing crazy. But right now I'm giving away uh, 2 rookie cards from Crown Royale. We have the Ayo Dosunmu and the Cade Cunningham base rookies die cuts from Crown Royale box that I cracked open today. I was gonna put these up on eBay, but I decided to just give them away. All we got to do to get those given away is get to our 10 likes. We get the first milestone, 5 likes. We get 10 likes. I'll give those away. And then, of course, 15 likes, something a little better. 20 likes, something a little better. Got a stack of cards here. Probably one of the best cards is this right here. This is a Steph Curry. This is the Test of Time, I think. This year's Test of Time. Die cut. This is the blue parallel, numbered to 75. Beautiful, beautiful card. I'd like to give this away tonight. All we got to do is get some folks in here, keep clicking that like button, keep talking sports, and we'll do a duck race for it. So if you guys are in here, go ahead and click that like button, man. Definitely helps out the channel. It's my first live stream, so pardon me if it's kind of lackluster. I would like to continue doing these regularly, get a little better time after time. Yeah, just checking out the NBA scores, baseball scores, talking sports. Oh, you're a Warriors fan, huh? I think I have some. Yeah, I got some other stuff here too. Got all kinds of stuff. So I got a Carlos Boozer. Yeah, Carlos Boozer auto for all you old heads that remember Carlos Boozer. That's the red auto from 21 Crown Royale, and that is number to 49. There you go, Kuminga. You Warriors guys love Kuminga. Heirs to the Throne die cut patch. Nothing crazy, but it's always fun to give stuff away. My NBA team is the Houston Rockets. Big Houston Rockets fan. Been a Houston Rockets fan my whole life. Love the Rockets. So we've had some trials and tribulations ever since James Harden departed. but we are in a rebuild. I think we're on the right track. Got a lot of good young players. Jalen, yep, Jalen Green. He's actually not my favorite player, to be honest. I like Alperen Şengün. I think he's the future of the team, to be honest. And if we can get Wembanyama, oh my god. If we're lucky enough to get the number 1 pick and get Victor Wembanyama, that guy is absolutely incredible. Victor, I wanna show you guys something real quick. I'm not sure if you guys get the audio. I don't think you get the audio. I wanna show you guys a video of what Victor Wembanyama did. He had this play that no one's ever done before where well, I'll just let you watch it. So this is a video where he does some dribble moves, does a step back 3, misses the shot, and he's so long, so fast that he runs, grabs his own missed three-pointer, and dunks it back in. One of the most incredible basketball plays I've ever seen in my life. I've never seen anything like what this play is right here. I wish they got a better video camera, video footage of it, where you could actually see him making his way to the basket. But look at that. That guy's 7'4". 7'4". 3-point dunk back. Never in the history has that ever happened before. Absolutely incredible. So yeah, that is who I hope we get. If we can get him, I mean, people are talking about him as more hype than LeBron James. I mean, it's hard to think that your career can be better than LeBron James, but I mean, they have high hopes for this guy. Yeah, Rockets got a lot of young talent. Definitely got a lot of young talent. We just got to put it together, man. We got one of the youngest rosters in the league. We got rid of Eric Gordon, who was hogging up like $18 million a year. Definitely not worth that. And we got a lot of cap space. We got picks. We got everything we need. We just need the right decisions to be made, and I think we can turn it all around. Alperen Şengün, I mean, he's awesome. I actually have a separate IG just for my Alperen Şengün collection on Instagram. It's the Alperen Şengün collector, and it's all his rookie cards. Well, not all of them, but the ones that I can afford, and when I find one, I'll pick up and I post it there. Yeah, I always thought that too, that veterans play a big role, and I know they do. I'm just not sure who they could get, because a lot of those leadership guys are retired now, or they're so bad that their career has declined so much that it's really not even worth giving them a roster spot. But you saw what Heat did with Udonis Haslem. I mean, they kept him for like 5 years, and I don't even think he played 1 minute. It was just for the locker room, which is very unique. Oh yeah, you're talking about card guy. You're talking about Wembanyama. Yeah, I would love to see him in a Rockets uniform. That would make my whole year. If come June they get the number 1 pick and we get Victor Wembanyama, that would just be incredible. Nothing would make me happier. So I'm trying to think, what would be a good veteran? I mean, it'd have to be someone that you'd have to be able to give him quality minutes. But you got guys like KD and even Trae Young. I mean, those are veterans technically, even though KD's not old or not young, but Trae Young's young. And they're not really good leaders. Like a lot of the good players now, they're not very good leaders. Like Kawhi Leonard's not really a good leader. KD's not really a good leader. A lot of the locker room guys, they're really not good enough to really get significant minutes on a team. That's why when you have a young guy that can step up as a leader, it's such a big deal. Oh, I did? Oh, damn. Oh. Man, I was like, dang. Yeah, I'm thinking about upgrading my mic. How does everything sound? Does it sound okay? Is it too loud? Is it poppy? Is it kind of echoey? I don't have it in my headphones. I don't even know why I have these headphones on, to be honest. I guess I just don't want the audio playing through my speakers over here. Oh, Deshaun. Are you a Rockets fan? Only a Rockets fan would know who Deshaun Nix is. Okay, good. Good. Yeah, Deshaun Nix. He looks like he's had one too many burgers, man. He does not look like he's should be in the NBA. He looks like he should be playing football or baseball or something like that. Oh man, the Pistons. If they get Wembanyama, wow, you want to talk about stacked. If Cade can stay healthy, it seems like none of these young guys are staying healthy, man. It's like they're all taking nights off and they're all taking time off. I mean, LaMelo, Cade, Jalen had some time off. Something you didn't really see, 5, 10 years ago. Certainly not in the 90s and 80s. Crazy stat. Yeah, Rockets. That's my team, man. That's the team I love the most. I followed them ever since I was a kid. Like I'm a Texans fan too, but when I was a kid, we didn't have the Texans. We had the Oilers, and I didn't follow the Oilers when I was a kid. I didn't really like everything was basketball. I didn't follow the Oilers. I didn't follow the Astros. So they ended up, moving to Tennessee Oilers, and then became Tennessee Titans. And right around the time I got into high school, 2002, the Houston Texans had the expansion team, and they drafted Derek Carr out of Fresno State. And I was like, now I'm going to start following the Houston Texans. So, but like a lot of old school Tennessee Titans fans were actually Oilers fans. That just kind of a lot of people I grew up with who follow the Oilers are now Titans fan, which is weird. I couldn't do that. I couldn't follow a team out of state to another region. Yeah, Cade, it was his wrist, wasn't it? I think he had a bad wrist injury. But I think a lot of that has to do with, him being such a important player for them, and they're one of the worst teams in the league. Do you really want your number one asset out there every day playing meaningless games? I mean, I know the fans do, but if I'm an owner or a general manager, you got to kind of shut it down. So I think they were kind of looking for an excuse to shut him down. But yeah, they got Cade. Now they got what? They got Jaden Ivey too, right? I think they got Jaden Ivey. They got Cade. Tons and tons of young players, and then they have a great shot at getting Wembanyama. Did they get Marvin Bagley? They got James Wiseman. Remember, they don't have Marvin Bagley. Really, you guys were worse than the Rockets? Yeah, Jaden Ivey. Let's see. Let's take a look at that. I think the Spurs were the worst, weren't they? I mean, all three of us sucked. Spurs, Pistons, and the Rockets. So let's see. 17 and 65. 20. Oh, yeah, you guys were the worst. Jeez. Damn, we didn't even finish last in our division. We closed out with a 3-game win streak. Man, you guys, 17 games. That's got to be a franchise worst. That's crazy. Let's see. Oh, yeah, Brandon Miller. I forgot about him. Scoot Henderson. Who's you guys' point guard? Does Cade Cunningham run the point? Or is he more of a 2 guard? Let's take a look. Because Scoot Henderson would be a good one. Man, look at all these O's. Everyone's injured. Oh, Killian Hayes. Yeah, I forgot about Killian Hayes. Yep. Man, I had no idea. Yeah, we went on a 3-game win streak at the end, but we fired our head coach and everything. So, yep, Marvin Bagley, James Wiseman, Jalen Duren. This guy's supposed to be pretty good. Jaden Ivey, RJ Hampton. I didn't know you guys had RJ Hampton. I mean, it's not a bad team. I mean, if you can get Cade in there, you get Wimby in there. I could see, like, next season, I could see 6, 7, 8 seed. It's just hard to stay healthy, man. Yeah, Cade PG. Yeah, well, Killian Hayes, man, I don't know. I could see Pistons making a play for Trae Young too. I don't think he's going to be in. I don't think he'll be in Atlanta next year. I just hope the Rockets don't get him. I don't really want. I want to build with what we got. Yeah, that's probably where they'd go if they don't get. If they don't get Wemby, it's going to break my heart because. I mean, if they were to get him, that's going to like pump me up for the season. I'm going to be so ready to watch every single game. And then if we don't get him, Scoot Henderson. I mean, he's a good player, but he doesn't excite me. And we'd probably end up getting Brandon Miller anyway. But I don't know. I haven't seen a whole lot of Scoot Henderson, to be honest. But because isn't he pretty small? He's like 6'1" or 6'2", isn't he? Man, I can't even type. Take a look at this clip. Man, look at that. That's pretty impressive. That's what happens when you have a house full of kids with all their devices and everything. Anyway, I want to see how big Scoot Henderson is. Oh, man, the Kings, I would love for them to go to the finals. Man, if any team deserves it, it's the Kings. If I could pick one team, just pluck them into the finals, it'd be the Kings. Sabonis is probably the most underrated player in the NBA. So let's see. Scoot Henderson is 6'2". I'm not big on these. Like, it's exciting, you know, the Baron Davis types, the Derrick Rose types, but they don't last very long. Russell Westbrook is like a huge anomaly in that regard. Like, he's had a long career kind of playing above the rim like that, but he's really the only one. I mean, all the other ones I can think of had real short careers or shorter than what they should have been. Tari Eason, Jabari Smith, Scoot, Jalen would be a crazy athletic 2-guard combo. Yeah. Oh, man. End of the season, Tari Eason was showing his ass, man. He was playing very good. It's kind of, he kind of opened up a little bit. I was happy to see that. I like to see Ty, man. I like to see Ty Washington get some playing time. I want to see what he's got. I really do. I mean, they drafted him for a reason. He's got to be pretty good. I mean, he went to Kentucky, right? Yeah, you could tell like Jabari, Tari Eason, towards the end of the season, they were really getting comfortable. And they talked about that at the end of the season, how they were kind of feeling like, they kind of had more of a green light and they felt more comfortable out there. And they're just, and it showed, playing a whole lot better. If you could start the season off like that next year, man, I think that'll be key. And if we get Wemby, oh my God. I mean, I do believe in him. I think I'm not going to say he's a second coming of LeBron James, but people are talking about him like we're going to see things that we've never seen before. He's going to completely change the game, and I hope it's true. Yeah, when you think about that, I mean, you got to blame Steven Silas for that. I had high hopes for Steven Silas. You know, legendary coach's son. He coached under Greg Popovich for I don't know how long. I thought he was going to come in here and, you know, but he kind of got screwed over because he thought he was taking over a team led by James Harden, and almost immediately James Harden requests a trade, and everything gets just ruined. But yeah, Deshaun, whatever his name is, the fact that they gave him playing time over Ty Washington, I mean, that's just ridiculous. Because he's not, for one, he's not good. For two, he doesn't look like an NBA player. I mean, I guess he could shoot a little bit, but I'll be surprised if he's on the roster next season. Was he even drafted? Or was he let's see, did we even draft Deshaun? Yeah, I agree. I think that's a lot of players like that, that have so much talent. Yeah, undrafted. I didn't think he was drafted. And where did he go to school? UCLA. Oh no, he bypassed college basketball and joined the NBA G League. That was a bad idea. Let's look at his stats. Four points, 1.7 rebounds, 2.3 assists, 34% from the shoot. Well, he's from Alaska. No wonder he can't play basketball. Ty Washington. 4.7 points, 36%. Yeah, you got to give Ty Washington. Oh, he's 6'3". I thought he was a little smaller than that. Oh, yeah, Josh Christopher. I forgot about him. He's one of my favorites. He's one that I hope regularly gets into the starting lineup next season. I know at the shooting guard position that's not likely, but they got to find a way to get him on the court, man. That guy can score. Did he? Oh, let's see. 1.4 turnovers. 112 turnovers. Wow. Not far off. 303 points, 112 turnovers. Yeah. I don't have high hopes for this guy. So, all right, let's see. Let's see what I can do here. I'm trying to get some more people into the stream. I want to give this stuff away. Probably started it too late. Probably do it again tomorrow and start a little bit earlier. I just wanted to test it out. I wanted to see how all this works. So make a post on Twitter, see if I can get any bites, anybody to come into the stream. So, yeah. So if anyone who just joined, I'm giving away some cards. I'm about to give away a Cade Cunningham rookie and an Aya DeSunmo rookie from Crown Royale. Just need 4 more likes. Once we hit 10 likes, I'm gonna give that away via Duck Race. Got the Duck Race right here. We just gave away a bunch of 2022 Phoenix quarterback cards. Tom Brady, Joe Burrow, Justin Herbert. Nice little 10 card lot. to one of these three guys. Looking to give away a lot more. So if you're in here and you haven't clicked the like button, please click the like button. Just need 4 more likes for the next giveaway. And then say something in the chat so I got your name and I'll add you to the list. So yeah, I just saw another person come in. If you guys click that like button, if we can get to 10 likes, I'm giving away a Cade Cunningham rookie and an Ayo DeSonmo rookie. It's a 2-card lot from last year's Crown Royale. Got them right here. Just the base cards, nothing crazy, but opened a box of Crown Royale today. Was going to put those on eBay, but I decided to do a live stream and try and do some giveaways. So we're up to 7 likes now. That's good. 3 more and we can do the giveaway. So just here talking sports, chatting with a few of the folks here in the chat. This is my first live stream. Trying to get the hang of it. Want to do a lot more of these. I think I started this one too late. Probably do one in the middle of the day tomorrow. But yeah, got a bunch of stuff I want to give away. I like to give away this. This is a Steph Curry Test of Time blue die cut from last year's Crown Royale that I ripped open today. This is numbered out of 75. I'd like to give that away. That's one of the best cards here in my lot. Got some other stuff here. Got some autos, patch cards, baseball, football. Got some Julio Rodriguez rookies. A lot of cool stuff to give away. So if you guys are just now coming into the chat, click that like button. Once we get to 10 likes, I'll do the next giveaway. So we're at 7 likes right now. Just need 3 more. 3 more likes, and we can do the giveaway. The next giveaway. And if you are new to the chat and you haven't typed anything in the chat, go ahead and type something in, and I will get you on the list for the giveaway. Yeah, if you guys got channels, man, go ahead and promote them. I would let you guys post your links, but I don't really know how to do that. So I got my channel if you guys want to check it out. I usually post a couple times a week, sometimes 3 times a week, just opening product, different hobby boxes and such. I do baseball, football, and basketball. Hey, Frank, how's it going? Yeah, I'm just here chatting, talking sports, giving away some cards. It's really my first live stream, really. I've done it a couple times before, but I'm using StreamYard this time, trying to get the hang of it. I'd like to get pretty good at it so I can do this on a regular basis. But yeah, just talking sports, talking basketball, talking baseball, trying to give away some stuff. Right now, trying to give away these 2 basketball cards. Got a Cade Cunningham rookie and an Ayo DeSonmo rookie. And these are from last year's Crown Royale, excuse me. And once we hit 10 likes, I'm going to do a duck race to give these away. So if you're interested in that, I'll go ahead and add you to the list here. So if I can figure out how to do it. And then once we hit 10 likes, I'll do the giveaway. 15 likes, I'll do a little bit better giveaway. 20, a little bit better, so on and so forth. So go ahead and add Frank to this list. Okay. So let's see what else we're going to look at. Let's look at some NFL news. Jeff Bezos won't bid on Commanders. Thank God. I did not want to see him buy the Washington Commanders. Last thing I think of when I think of Jeff Bezos is football. I'd hate to have to see his freaking face every Sunday. Nothing against the guy. I love what he's done with Amazon. But I don't need him infiltrating my sports. I mean, Amazon is already such a big part of all of our lives. Can we just have a break from Jeff Bezos. So happy to hear that Jeff Bezos is not going to be bidding on the Commanders. Lord knows he has enough money to buy all the damn teams. But I got to say I'm happy about that. Saquon won't sign tag before Giants program. Saquon won't sign the tag. Well, why the hell would he? I mean, if they let him walk, that would be a huge mistake. You can't let this guy walk. Saquon Barkley does not plan to sign his franchise tender before the team's offseason program. Now, I will say, if he plans on holding out, that's a big mistake. When running backs hold out, it does not bode well for their career. I mean, look at what happened to Le'Veon Bell. I mean, the list goes on and on. Ezekiel Elliott. They have these holdouts. They come back. LaShawn McCoy. And they're just never themselves. You take that long off of football, especially when you're in your late 20s. I'm not sure how old he is, but and he's been in the league a while, so running back years, it's like dog years. Oh man, I'm so excited about the draft. I mean, that's a good thing about being a Texans fan or a Houston fan is we got high picks in both drafts. We would have the number 1 pick, but damn Lovie Smith had to screw it up for us. But still, number 2, not bad. I'm hoping Panthers take Bryce Young so that we can get C.J. Stroud. I do not want Bryce Young. I think that would be a huge mistake. Alabama quarterbacks have never panned out. The last Alabama quarterback, and correct me if I'm wrong, if you guys know of anyone I'm not thinking of, but the last Alabama quarterback that was any good was well before my time, and that was Joe Namath. And he wasn't really even that good, to be honest, if you look at his numbers. I mean, obviously he won a Super Bowl and, he's a Hall of Famer, but he wasn't really that great. And then you look at all the Alabama quarterbacks since. I mean, and Mac Jones seems like he's going to be on that same track. Tua looks like he's on that same track to where they're either out of the league or they're career journeymans, career backups, second, third stringers. And I don't think Bryce Young is going to be any different, especially being undersized. So the Colts, I think what the Colts should do, I think they're probably going to go Will Levis. I wouldn't do that because I think Anthony Richardson is a better player. He's more dynamic. He's just better. He had a great pro day. I'd go Anthony Richardson if I was Indianapolis. Hell, I'd go Anthony Richardson if they took C.J. Stroud with the number 1 pick and, number 2 pick came and Houston had to select a quarterback, I'd pick Anthony Richardson. I wouldn't pick Will Levis and I wouldn't pick Bryce Young. But I do like Anthony Richardson. So, but who do you want? Who do you want them to get? You want them to get Will Levis, or you want them to get Anthony Richardson, or is there somebody else? I think the Colts should get Anthony Richardson, man. I know a lot of people are high on Will Levis. To be honest, I haven't watched much of him, much of his play. Yeah, that's true. They have been pretty good with their picks. I mean, even last year and the year before, I mean, we got Nico Collins, we got John Mechie. Unfortunately, John Mechie got cancer, so he didn't get to play last year. But hopefully, he comes back stronger than ever. Jalen Petrie was a great pick that we got. We just need to Dameon Pierce. I don't think anybody saw him coming. I mean, he was Rookie of the Year candidate. If he hadn't gotten hurt, he may have won it. I think he had almost 900 yards, and he's missed several games. So I'm big on Dameon Pierce. Even Brevin Jordan, tight end. We just need a quarterback, and we need a center. We need to bolster our offensive line. Puts mayo in his coffee. Oh my God. Yeah, you can't draft that guy. If I'm the general manager and you tell me that he puts mayonnaise in his coffee, I'm scratching him right off my board. Can't do it. That's just bizarre. I did not know that. I've heard of people doing that, but I thought it was just like a TikTok thing. I didn't think people actually did it for like pleasure. Maybe it's good. I don't know. Try it. Try it and let me know how it tastes. Yeah, I do not want Bryce Young. I mean, obviously I could be wrong. I mean, I'm no expert, and experts are evaluating him every day, and they say that he's the real deal. But we've heard that before. Experts, especially in the NFL. I mean, scouts and like your Adam Schefters, your Mel Kipers. There's way more busts in the NFL than any other sport, except maybe baseball. But they usually never get it right. I mean, sometimes it's blatantly obvious, like Peyton Manning, Trevor Lawrence, Joe Burrow, but those guys are like prototypical quarterbacks, 6'4", 6'5", 6'6". They got arms like cannons. But Bryce Young is like, he's got the body of a 14-year-old girl. He's tiny. And I don't see him succeeding in the NFL. I just don't. I think CJ Stroud has much better intangibles. Physically, I think he's much better, much more NFL ready. And I also have a lot of cards of CJ Stroud that I'd like to see go up in value. So, but I guess we'll see. I mean, the draft is what, a couple weeks away, a week away? When is the draft? It's probably not even that long away, is it? I hope it's before I go back to work. So I work 7 days on, 7 days off. I started my 7 days off today, so I got the next week off. And if the draft happens on my week off, it would be perfect. Let's see. When is the NFL? Hey, Karen, thanks for joining us. Definitely appreciate. Man, I can't even talk. Definitely appreciate you stopping by. That's my speech impediment coming out there. I promise you, I don't drink. I'm not drunk. I just don't know how to talk. I can't talk good. Richardson is the high-risk, high-reward QB in the draft. Wasn't really good playing in the games, but went crazy at the combine, which I'm not a fan of. Yeah, I mean, combines are far from games. Pro days are far from games, especially in the NFL. I mean, there's not too many college teams that have defensive ends running 4.5s. In the NFL, almost every single team has at least one or two that are running 4.5s, or linebackers, like Michael Parsons. Man, how fast is that guy? I know he's not a defensive lineman, but still. You might play one team the entire season that has speed on defense like that. In the NFL, you're playing those guys every week. So yeah, I get your point. To evaluate someone or even raise their stock based off a combine or a pro day is kind of silly. But at the same time, if they didn't do well in the combine or the pro day, it certainly would drop their stock. So I don't know, I'm just excited. I'm excited, even though the draft isn't really that stacked, to be honest. It's not like the 2020 draft. But let's see. We hit 10 likes yet? I mean, that 2020 draft was just stacked. Nope. Yeah, that's true. I mean, you want to see them hit those speeds with pads and all their gear on. That's when it really matters. it is kind of silly when you think about it. It's just like a dog and pony show, to be honest. It doesn't really it I wouldn't even there's a lot of players don't even participate. And now, before I had this conversation with you, I didn't really think about it, but I could see why they wouldn't want to do that, because all it can do is drop your stock. It really isn't going to raise it very much. So, but I am excited about the draft. Yeah. But if you guys haven't hit the like button, hit that like button. We need 3 more likes, and I'm going to do the next giveaway. I'm doing them via Duck Race. So if you guys enjoy that, if you enjoy free cards, go ahead and hit that like button. And I'm trying to give this stuff away. I will probably be back on tomorrow. Start a lot earlier so that we get a little bit more interaction. Other than, I love hanging out with you guys, but you guys are the night crawlers. I think a lot of other people are probably in bed by now. I'd be in bed too, but my whole family's up right now, and I can't go to sleep until they go to sleep. So, but yeah, let's take a look here. What's the latest mock draft? Let's take a look at the mock draft. 2023 NFL mock draft 3.0. Your dog's always drunk. Yeah, well, sometimes that the drunk ducks can move pretty quickly, so it's never too bad to have a drunk duck. As long as he can still swim, you'll be all right. Where can I go to see like the latest mock draft? I know a lot of them are behind paywalls. Let's see. Okay, so Carolina Panthers, this one, the Walter Football mock draft, which was updated yesterday, has Carolina Panthers getting CJ Stroud. I hope that's not true, but I think that is going to be the case. And then the Houston Texans, Bryce Young. Man. Christian Gonzalez. Colts, Will Anderson. How do you feel about that? How do you feel about Will Anderson at the number 4 pick? Or do you want to go quarterback? I don't know. Because, and then this right here, Lamar Jackson. So what's going to happen with him? Is he going to become available? I'm sure every team in the league, pretty much almost every team in the league, is asking about Lamar Jackson. And he does not seem like he's going to be playing again for the Baltimore Ravens. For some odd reason, they do not want to pay him. I don't know why they don't want to pay him. You got to pay him. He's that good. He's a max guy. So what? He wants 200-something million guaranteed. Give it to him. You're not going to get that $200 million. You're not going to get anything near as good as Lamar Jackson, and at any position, any value. You can say what you want about his ability to run versus pass. The guy's a former MVP. He's young as hell, and he is a damn good quarterback, and he can throw pretty well. He's not, Joe Burrow, but he doesn't have to be. Lamar Jackson does not have to be. You got to pay him. I wouldn't mind the Texans going after him, trading that number 2 pick, future picks, putting some kind of package together for Lamar Jackson. They have the money. They can get him. They'll pay him, or they could pay him. I'd pay him. Jalen Carter falling to number 5. That would be a blessing for Seattle. I don't know why they're making such a big deal about his off the field stuff. Like, it's an unfortunate incident. The kid's young. He got scared. He drove off. Definitely not supposed to do that when you wreck a car. But Bijan Robinson, Detroit. Man, how many running backs are they going to need? It's like every year it seems like they're drafting a running back. Or is that just me? DeAndre Swift. And then they had I can't even think of all the players that they've had. Jameson Williams, was he a? No, Jamal Williams. Was he a running back? I think he went to the Saints, though. He might be a receiver. I don't know. And then Vegas Raiders going with Paris Johnson. Atlanta Falcons. Yeah, they're kind of set. I think they're kind of set with running back and quarterback. I think you got to ride with Desmond Ridder. You know, this quarterback draft, the quarterbacks in this draft, they're not really good enough to blow up your young prospects. You know, you got to stick with what you got. Give Desmond Ridder a chance. Drake London looks like he's pretty good. You know, you got Kyle Pitts. You got a lot of young players there. So I think that's a pretty good pick at number 8 for Atlanta. You got Chicago getting an offensive lineman, Lucas Van Ness. Oh, this will be a stupid pick. Tennessee Titans get Anthony Richardson, so they're just going to give up on Malik Willis. That would be dumb. We have not seen a large enough sample size for Malik Willis for them to just give up on him. I would not do that at all. This pick right here is idiotic. What is this? Walter Football? What does he say? There are rumors of Derrick Henry being traded soon, which can't be a surprise. Wow, that would be a mistake. The Titans have a new general manager and are clearly rebuilding. New regimes mean new quarterbacks, of course, so the Titans are in play to trade up to number 3. Anthony Richardson is raw, but has a huge arm and great athleticism. I mean, I think he's a number 2 quarterback in the draft. But I wouldn't give up on Malik Willis. That's just silly. That's just silly. And then Texans, number 12, Jackson Smith-Njigba from Ohio State. Probably the top receiver in the country, I would say. And that would be a great addition to our young receiving core. I mean, we already got Nico Collins, John Mechie. Adding Jackson Smith-Njigba would just be incredible. I think he's like 6'5", too, if I'm not mistaken. How big is he? I love big receivers. Oh, he's only 6 foot. Never mind. John Mechie's like 6'5", I think, 6'4". Patriots, Darnell Wright. Green Bay Packers, going with Quentin Johnston. So that's just the 16. And then I get a paywall. So I don't know, man. I do not know. But I am excited for the draft. And I'm excited for the NBA draft too, but that's so far down the road. It's kind of hard to really think about right now. And I know that Rockets are going to get screwed. Yeah, I mean, I'd like to see that too. Henry on a competitive team. But, I mean, are they really that far away? I mean, you say they're in a rebuild. I guess that's true if you don't have a quarterback. But I don't know, man. Derrick Henry he's a 6'4" giant who can run a 4.5, carry people on his back to the end zone. I just don't know. If he's unhappy, obviously you got to get rid of him because he doesn't want to be there. But if it's just you wanting to blow things up, I think that's crazy. You got to find a way to make it work. I hate how teams are so quick to get rid of great players because they either want picks or, you know, it's like these general managers have this ego where they want to take these picks and if they can turn them into, you know, excellent picks or do their general managing and they look like geniuses, that's what they care about. It's like, just, you have good players, just keep the players. You have holes in your roster, fill them. I mean, it's not really that difficult. I mean, look at Brock Purdy, Mr. Irrelevant. There's players out there that can play. They just need opportunity. You know, they need opportunity. And that's all it really is. Everyone in the NFL, every quarterback in the NFL can throw the football or else they wouldn't be there. I mean, you know how hard it is to even get on a Division II Division II college team, you have to be pretty damn good. And to get on a Division I team, oh my God, you got to be incredible. So, and Brock Purdy kind of proved that. He's like, last pick of the draft, took him all the way to the playoffs, played with basically one arm. I mean, if he doesn't get hurt, they could have won that game. They were basically playing the second half without a quarterback. More than the second half. But I'm a firm believer in if you got good players, you keep them. You do whatever you have to do to keep the player. You don't sell them for picks, because the odds of you taking those picks and turning them into anything is very, 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 very low. Very low. The odds are against you. 90, I'm not going to say 99, but 90% of what makes a professional athlete successful, it's not his ability on the field or the court, it's what's going on between his ears. Can he handle the moments? Can he handle the coaching? Can he handle the criticism? Can he handle the media? Can he handle being booed when he's not playing well? Can he handle the attention when he is playing well? Oh, man. Henry on the Chiefs, that would be, I mean, I don't see how that team loses. I really don't. Derrick Henry, I didn't even think about that until just now. That's an interesting point. I don't know. And I don't know what kind of cap space they have, but they do have young players that hold a lot of value right now because of how they played in the playoffs and in the Super Bowl. Like, is it Isaiah Pacheco or Isaac Pacheco? I mean, that guy's stock is through the roof right now. A rookie from last year. They could put a package together. They'll have to throw in some picks and maybe another few good players, like maybe a number one receiver or something like that. But, and Derrick Henry, I'm sure he wants to make a lot of money, but running backs don't really make that much money. Even the top paid ones, I mean, what are you looking at? $16, $17 million a year. So, and Derrick Henry doesn't seem like a diva to me. You offer him a decent contract on a decent team, and I'm sure he'll be more than willing to accept it. Yeah, definitely fear both the run and the pass. Man, you want to talk about unstoppable offense. Now that you mention that, I kind of want to see that. Man. That'd be awesome. Derrick Henry on the Chiefs. I'm going to be rooting for that this offseason. There's just so many players that are like franchise players that are looking for new teams for one reason or another. I didn't even know Derrick Henry they were thinking about trading him until I just read that article. That is just insane to me that you would get rid of the best running back in the league. Probably the hardest position to find outside of a quarterback is a running back. A running back that is durable, who can do it for you at least 3 downs. Those guys don't exist anymore. It's just crazy. Absolutely crazy. Let's see what else we got going on here. Let's look at some excuse me, sorry. Let's look at some more NFL news. Colts focused on NFL draft, mum on QB Jackson. So I guess that's an actual discussion that's been happening, is Lamar Jackson to the Colts. That would be really cool, man. Jonathan Taylor, Lamar Jackson. Louisiana wide receiver injured in car crash ahead of draft. Who is this? Michael Jefferson. I'm not familiar with Michael Jefferson. Wish him all the best. Browns defensive tackle Winfrey arrested on assault complaint. Packers president remains mum on Rodgers trade holdup. Yeah, what is going on with this? I mean, it seems like the Jets are doing everything in their power to get Aaron Rodgers ready for his arrival. But yet nothing's happening. I don't understand. Like, is he going to be a Jet or what? Like, can we at least know what's going on? I can't really get into that, Murphy said. Well, why the hell not? I mean, if he goes back to Green Bay, that's going to be so disappointing. I'm really looking forward to seeing Jordan Love start his career. He's been waiting patiently. He's been waiting quietly. And I want to see what he can do. And I'd like to see what Aaron Rodgers can do in New York with all those weapons. I mean, you're talking about weapons of mass destruction. And their defense, man. I mean, they could be a Super Bowl favorite. It's wild. They had the defensive rookie of the year and the offensive rookie of the year on the same team. I don't know if that's ever happened before. I'm sure it has, but I've never heard of it. But yeah, I'd love to see Jordan Love get his start. Christian Watson, big Christian Watson fan. I mean, I think Aaron Rodgers was just a huge distraction last year. Just all of his, nothing on him. It's just kind of the way he is, and people picking at him and making a big deal about stuff that he does. Like, the guy doesn't want to get the vaccine, so what? He wants to go do ayahuasca, so what? He wants to go sit in a freaking dirt cave for 4 days. It's, who cares? Hey, man, how's it going? You're in Japan, huh? I didn't know that. What are you doing over there? You live over there? You in the military? That's crazy. My brother's in Japan. He's in the Air Force. I don't remember. I think he's like northern Japan. I don't remember what base it is. Titus. Oh wow, that's real admirable. It's pretty important work. Kids with cancer, man, that must be something, huh? I couldn't imagine going to work and having to experience that kind of stuff every day. But we definitely need people like that, so good on you. Lions trade Okuda to the Falcons. Yeah, I remember that. Okuda was supposed to be a real good player. He didn't really end up to be nothing. So White request trade from Bucks. Hey, I like Shohei Ohtani cards. I like Japanese cards. You know what I'm really trying to get my hands on is the Mets have a rookie pitcher this year. His name is Kodai Senga. And I've been trying to get one of his rookie, or not even rookie, but one of his Japanese autograph cards. And I was on eBay looking for these things, and I found some really cool ones, but they're so expensive, man. They're like $300, $400, $500. I put some offers in, but they keep getting declined. Yeah, man, I'll definitely hit you up. If you got some Shohei, if you can get me some Senga. I think Senga's rookie cards are probably going to come out in 2023 Topps Update, or maybe even Series 2. I'm not sure. But I want one of his Japanese ones. Cinder Hill, what's up, man? You guys are up late. Yeah, if you guys are just coming in for the first time, go ahead and click that like button. I'd like to give away, at least get to the next giveaway before it gets too late. I'll probably got to call it here soon. My wife just got the kids to bed, and then she just went to bed. So, but I'd like to do this giveaway before I go. And if you guys aren't subbed to my channel, I know a lot of you guys are, but if you're not, I really appreciate you guys check out the content. If you guys do enjoy pack openings and hobby box breaks and things like that, I think I do a pretty good job. I think I'm on par with the rest of those guys out there. Although I don't have the pockets that they have, but as far as quality is concerned, I think I do a pretty good job. So I'm just trying to grow my channel, spread the hobby love as far as I can. Something I really like to do. All right, we're at 9 likes. One more like and we get to do the giveaway. So what I'm going to do here is, I saw some new people come in. So Center Hill Cards is here. Can add them to the list. So let's do, we're going to do duck races here. Center Hill Cards. And then we also got God is Great. And God is Great. Is your name Titus? I see someone calling you Titus. A couple chats calling you Titus. So I'll just put you down as Titus. I think that might be your name or your moniker at least. And we should be almost good to go here. And then I will definitely, okay, Titus. Yeah, that's a cool name, man. You don't see that a lot. Definitely appreciate the work you're doing over in Japan. That's certainly important. All right, we're at 10 likes. So we're going to go for it here. Thank you guys so much. I know it's an hour and a half in, but all you guys that stuck it out, really appreciate it. Masataka Yoshida, yeah. Oh yeah, he made it. He started off the season really well. That guy's definitely got a bright future. But yeah, we got our 10 likes. Again, thank you guys so much for sticking around. I know this was a long one. I started really late. Tomorrow, I'll start a little bit earlier. I have all these cards that I'm going to be giving away. I was going to put them on eBay. Like, check this out. This is a Jabari Smith patch from, what is this, from Court Kings? Carlos Boozer auto from Crown Royale. Now, not a crazy player, but, you know, definitely a good player, and that's number to 49. Got Malik Willis patch to 50. So got some pretty cool stuff in here. Mariano Rivera, I believe this is player worn from Gold Label. Let's see, what else do I got? I got some Julio. I got some Griffey. Lots of cool stuff. Check this out. Matt Corral, rookie patch out of 100 from Obsidian. Bunch of cool stuff. I have Jokic. That's game worn material from Court Kings. Too much to really go through, but I'll definitely be doing this again tomorrow at a more decent hour. I just kind of wanted to get on here, give it a try. It's kind of my first live stream. So again, thank you guys so much. I know I'm blabbering on. I apologize. So I got everybody here. Card Guy, BPAT, Red, Frank, Scenario Cards, and Titus. If I'm missing anyone, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I see that's 6. We got 6 people viewing right now. If I'm missing anyone, let me know. I'll add you real quick. I'll wait probably another 30 seconds, and then I'm going to run it. And this giveaway, for those of you that don't know, this is for the 2 rookie cards. Got a Cade Cunningham and an Ayo DeSunmo, both from last year's Crown Royale. These are the base die cut rookie cards. And I cracked this box today, so these are packed fresh, basically. And, oh, yeah, that's right, 4 p.m. So it's perfect timing for you, man. So tomorrow when I go on, you'll probably be sleeping. But what part of Japan you in? I don't think I asked you that. So are you like a doctor, or like a doctor without borders kind of thing? All right, we'll set this for 30 seconds. All right, we got all you guys here. And 3, 2, near Hokkaido. Okay, I'm not familiar with that, but I'm definitely going to look it up once I get done here. Like I said, my brother's in Japan. I wonder if you're anywhere near him. But here we go. This is, oh, I see someone just joined. I'll give you 30 seconds. If you can hit that like button and enter something into the chat, I'll add your name to this list, and I'll put you in for the giveaway that we're about to do. Oh, Tokyo. I bet that's wild, man. I definitely want to go to Tokyo. When I was in the Navy, I went all through Japan, but not Japan, all through Asia, but I never went to Japan, never went to China. Singapore, Palau, so many places I can't remember. Singapore was pretty cool. All right, well, I'll give one last chance to anyone after this. I'm going to shut it down. We got 8 people chatting right now. Anyone who isn't in the giveaway, go ahead and enter something in the chat. So I got your name. I'll add you to the list, and we'll do this real quick. Again, thank you guys so much for sticking it out with me. I really appreciate it. Hope this was enjoyable for you guys. I know I had a lot of fun just talking sports and stuff, so that's always nice. I will make a shout out video for you, Hawkman. I think I made a shout out for you a week or 2 back as well. Oh man, I appreciate that. Thank you so much, man. And you're one of the guys that always comments on my videos. I want to thank you for that. It's definitely not lost on me. I appreciate it. I try and get back and look at other people's content as much as I can. And some people I forget about for a while, but I got to get better at that. So if I miss some of your stuff, I apologize. I'll probably be going through and checking out some stuff and commenting on people's videos here on my days off. So again, thank you for that. I really appreciate it. And without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and get this started. Thank you guys again. I will be live again tomorrow, and we'll do this all over again. Like I said, I got a bunch of cards here to give away. So 3, 2, 1. Good luck, everybody. All right, we got Frank taking the early lead. We got Chef CHC making a move on him. What's it going to be? 10 seconds to go. Uh-oh. B-Pat coming in with the beanie. The winter beanie. Titus hit the boosters. Titus hit the boosters. Oh. Congratulations, man. So I'm not sure if you're a basketball fan, but these 2 cards are yours. Cade Cunningham, rookie. Ayo DeSunmo, rookie. Both top rookies from the 2021 class. This is from Crown Royale from last year. So I'll go ahead and get that set up for you. Are you on any of the social media platforms? I think you're on Instagram, right? If, yeah, just like me, I love all sports. The only thing I don't follow is hockey. I do appreciate it, but I've never gotten into it, even though I've tried. But yeah, I'm the same. So God is great. Titus, appreciate you, man. Congratulations on that. I'll be live again tomorrow, so if you see me live, don't be a stranger. Feel free to stop in. Like I said, tons of cards. I mean, this is just not even half of it. I'll be giving it away in the next few days, hopefully. So, Titus, send me your information on any of the platforms, Twitter, Instagram, whatever it is. I'm Hawkman_cards, or I think on IG I'm Hawkman.cards. I'm even on TikTok. You'll be able to find me. Just type in Hawkman cards and I should pop up. Okay, Instagram. Yeah, that's the easiest. Hawkman.cards. I think we're already following each other if I'm not mistaken. So let's go ahead and send me your info. I'll get this stuff sent out. And again, thank you guys so much for stopping by. Those of you that dropped by and didn't get a chance to get in the giveaway, I will be live again tomorrow. So if you subscribe, click the notification bell. As soon as I go live, you'll be notified, and we can get you into the giveaways, talk sports, and do it all over again. So again, thank you guys. You guys have a good night, and I will talk to you guys on the next one. All right, have a good night, guys.